Okay, I know I'm obsessed, but I just want to show you, okay? So this is my top shelf is like all my like 4K horror. I got my Screams. I got my Friday the 13th, the ones that I want. And then I got my Child's Plays. I got my Chucky's, my Chucky TV show. I got Terrifier. I got the new Nightmare on Elm Street 4K collection, the old DVD collection, Bluray Saw, Texas Chainsaw Massacre little collection over here. Then we move down to my still completing the franchises. So I got I Know What You Did Last Summers, my Evil Deads, my Night of the Demons. I'm going to the See No Evils, Wrong Turns, Jeepers Creepers, Final Destinations, Leprechauns, The Things, It's, The Conjurings, Hellraiser. That leads to my Steelbook section. We start with Jaws, Quiet Place, Late Night with the Devil. All my Steelbooks here, Long Legs. And then that takes us into my releases with slip covers, which I love. And that takes me all the way down over here. Because this was come over here. These are my old school boxes, my DVD Nightmare box, my DVD Friday the 13th box, DVD Chucky box, Blu-ray Halloween, Blu-ray Chucky, all my old school Blu-rays for Halloween, leading us into individual horror that's just Blu-ray without slips. You know, you got just like The Fog, It Follows, Urban Legend, Valentine, Prom Night, all those good ones. My The section, The Hitcher, The Ruins, The Shining. I feel like the Blair Witch Project should be somewhere over there. And then that leads us into more horror over here. And then that leads me into our action section. I got my little Spider-Mans that I like. I like the Fantastic Fours. Got some Incredibles. Goes into my King Kong section. That goes into my Godzilla vs. Kong. Into some kind of like critically acclaimed movies. Anora, Stand By Me. And that goes into my raunchy comedies with American Pie, Bring It On, Charlie's Angels. And then that brings us all the way down over here to more rom-coms, girl comedies, What Happens in Vegas, Bad Moms, Josie and the Pussycats, to my Rose McGowan section. And that leads us into my TV section, which starts with Charmed, goes to Archer, goes to Scream Queens, Britney for the Record, Hit the Floor, Hogan Knows Best. That leads all the way into my old school DVDs, the ones that I have not upgraded, not sure if I'm going to upgrade those. And then that leads me into my DVD rom-coms. And my DVD rom-coms takes me all the way down over here into my old, like my low-budget horror films that I like. Really terrible movies, but they're really funny to make fun of. And then that leads me all the way to my gaming and my VHSs. That is how it goes.